checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to... So the Clippers win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Garnett out there in town. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce. It's bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right.
You
Showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And the basket by Rubio.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Blake Griffin.
Ricky Rubio, Clark, one of the most highly anticipated international players in recent memory to come into the NBA.
Yeah, he's got an awful lot of flash and substance to his game, and after much haggling and negotiating, he was finally allowed to join the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2011.
Here's Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Assist from Pierce.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And here are the Clippers now after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And Griffin slaps it in.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Kevin Martin on the way. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Griffin. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and... down for him so far.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So it's Minnesota now. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Towns with it. He's against Jordan. Here's Wiggins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw. Oh, good. Well, Andrew Wiggins showed that he's going to be a big-time player in this league, Clark, for a long time.
And we knew Wiggins could attack the basket and create his own shot, Kevin, but I think many, and I'm included in this, were surprised at how good his jumper looks this early in his career. I mean, it's pretty reliable right now.
Here in the first, just under 2. Minutes played so far. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And with Wiggins' game, he has a nice jumper for a player his age. As he grows in the league, he'll become more and more comfortable shooting from deep. He'll be nearly impossible to guard when he has a consistent three-point shot.
And here's Griffin following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Griffin with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And you know, with Wiggins, it just isn't all about his ability to score. Showed a real knack for making the unselfish play, too. Understands how to work as a unit to create shots and gets to the right spot on the floor. His potential is unlimited.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's now 8 points for Andrew Wiggins. Clippers have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Here's Griffin, uses both hands to shut it down.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
Feeds to Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game. Wiggins has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Griffin, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
From the truth.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun.
Cole, first of the game for Minnesota.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. The Timberwolves trail. It's Bielitsa, and he uses the glass on the way. Bielitsa's got his first points of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance Team. Your Spirit Dance Team, give it up.
.135 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Griffin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
On the basket by Jones.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 28 points for the game.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Outside Pierce. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Pierce has got his first points of the night. Muhammad with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and Muhammad gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Reddick, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jones. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Muhammad. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Up top, Griffin, and he has 28 points for the game. The shot's good from Jordan.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Here's Jones. That's good.
Tyus Jones.
Griffin goes in. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's... a big bonus for him to end the quarter. As he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point. Start the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for Minnesota, Jones is out there with Levine. Then there's Bekovic. Then it's Gorgie Deng. And it's Muhammad in at the 3 spot. You look at Gorgie Deng and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game was a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season and really blossomed with the extra opportunities.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. And Jang last season doubled his points per game, got enough rebounds where he could be a double-double player every night in the near future.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
And Yang isn't a young player by any means, but he has learned how to fill a niche on a team quickly. Just offers good numbers and intangibles in a lot of places on the stat sheet.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Griffin. And the pass to Aldridge. Power down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And that one's good. Pekovic.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A shot's good from Aldridge.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists. And for all of the improvements he's made to his game, one wonders why is a better shot blocker. I mean, he clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Martin's checked in for Levine. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. That's good.
Los Angeles timeout call.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect part, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but few saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, with Towns, he is so valuable in every aspect of the game. Really good at both ends of the floor. His defense is as strong as it gets for a first-year player.
And the Clippers making a change here. Smith has checked in. No luck. And Minnesota will come the other way. Wiggins drives in. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yes,
Wiggins has got 14 points.
And perhaps the biggest plus about Towns is his upside. I mean, he's shown that he can make big strides in his level of play. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Boy, there was a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
That's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Nice shot by Smith.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
The drive by Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Smith, and that one is hammered home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
You know, when you're bad or struggling in the West, things can go south in a hurry. I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16-66, and a lot of those losses came in their conference.
Down low. Here's Griffin. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Griffin's got 32 points in the game. Here's Dang. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Smith against Wiggins. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. The drive by Smith, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Good on the shot. Rubio's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Towns has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Aldridge. From down in the low post, it goes. Aldridge has got 8. And here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hey.
That'll be a 5-second call. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by. Courtside.
Yes, I have Josh Smith. And Josh, what is it going to take in this game in the second half to come out with a win?
Everybody's got to get involved. Whenever we have the opportunity to run the floor and get out and get some easy layups, be able to do that and be able to finish plays. And that's all we have to do, and I think we'll be okay.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter was all about Blake Griffin. He had 34 points and a crazy number of assists. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Their defense is getting flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed, however you say it, Ernie. I realize they had to deal with a team who was red hot most of the first half, but that's an excuse. You know what? They got to be aggressive. They got to step up on that D. They got to prevent that. They need more effort, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
Double already. I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Griffin. Jordan's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Griffin kicks to Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 6 points. Offense is what drives the Clippers, and they were fantastic at it last season. Easily one of the most exciting teams to watch with their high-flying and high-scoring act and number one in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, and it's not just a flash for the Clippers on offense. You talked about their efficiency on the offensive end. Led the league in points scored per 100 possessions at 109.8.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. And it's Garnett penetrating. That's good.
Kevin Garnett.
He has 6.
And, you know, the Clippers were near the top of the league in most other offensive efficiency categories as well. Second in the league in field goal percentage. Second in points per game at almost 107 per. That was a high-octane offensive group.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. That's 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And it's been well documented the Clippers had problems with free throws. I mean, mostly due to their bigs. They actually had 300 players who shot over 90% on the season. But you can forgive their free throw struggles as a team given how great they were everywhere else.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 36 points for Blake Griffin.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Well, you see Blake Griffin, and he is known for his huge dunks and ability to score, but he is a very well-rounded power forward. One of the best power forward passers in the league.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wiggins with it. Now Pierce defending, and it's good. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of Griffin.
And for Griffin in his passing, often you'll see him set up teammates, Greg, for easy looks and dunks.
And with the amount of times that teams have to double team Griffin, that's huge. I mean, even when he's not scoring due to defenses focusing on him, he can still impact the game with his passing.
Clippers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Griffin's got 40 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The drive by Rubio, and that one's good.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
The Clippers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And he jams it with authority.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent. And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he... does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance. And guys, as we all know, Kevin Garnett is one of the very best power forwards ever to play the game. I mean, he was passed by Tim Duncan last year for total rebound by active players. Still an amazing statistic among many for KG, a future Hall of Famer.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Chris Paul. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Bielitsa comes in for Kevin Garnett. Here's Johnson, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Here's Minnesota, trailing by 2, but tried by Rubio. And the layup is good. Rubio's got 14 points.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets to space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Pekovic attacking, banked in off the glass. Pekovic has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And the Clippers have possession. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Griffin. Passes to Reddick. Shot clock at 6. Pierce with a wide open look. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Martin, and the shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Johnson's got everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. And Kevin Martin again.
Yes.
Martin's got 4 this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Griffin. All sorts of time. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Spirit Dance team.
I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls, and really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbound that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
There's a screen. Griffin with the steal. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Timberwolves trail, and a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Muhammad. Jones is out there with Levine. Then there's Towns, and it's Garnett in at the 4 spot.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Levine, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Levine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Griffin. Fires for 3. That drops. Griffin's got 17 now, just in the second half.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Griffin, and he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
It's Crawford with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
That's a great free. Right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles.
The floor for your Clippers, J.J. Redick.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They grabbed their own miss. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
T-Wolves ball.
Minnesota shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots. And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Good. And the Clippers lead by 2. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Muhammad dishes to Towns. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
You know, it's very clear what a leader he is. Always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Wiggins is checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. Martin comes in for Levine, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The open shot by Pierce sinks the 15-footer.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Wiggins, that's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 24 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage.
And the Clippers call time here.
The Spirit Dance Team.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He's told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Los Angeles calls timeout. He's checked in for Griffin. Pablo Prigioni comes in for J.J. Redick. And Wilcox is subbed in for Paul. Here's Wilcox, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
For Minnesota, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And that one's good. Wiggins. Here's Rivers. And he banks in the layup.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Rubio. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball. And They don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Timeout call from Minnesota. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at two different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Paul subbed in for Wilcox. Minnesota also with the sub. Pekovic is checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Martin. High shot from 10 feet out. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Martin's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. That's good from Paul on the assist by Pierce. 6 points for Chris Paul.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Pekovic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Paul. Again, the Clippers.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pekovic attacking. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 14 points for Nikola Pekovic.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Redick with the bucket. Timberwolves trail. Martin's in the post. Covered by Redick.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Here's Paul. Buries it.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Pekovic. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Here's Los Angeles now. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Pekovic against Jordan to take the lead. And it's Pekovic missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Griffin against Garnett. Outside Griffin. 5 on the clock. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Attention,
Minnesota calls timeout.
For your Spirit Dance team.
They're going to turn over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Clippers right now, Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Crawford's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Garnett goes in, and that one's good. Garnett's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Crawford, banked in off the glass. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's Minnesota now. Rubio, the pass to Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. That's 28 points for Andrew Wiggins. The drive by Jordan. Oh, yes, he did. 500 points down for him so far.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Here's Garnett. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Crawford, no one around him. Again, Los Angeles. Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. And that one's good. Wiggins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Open shot. Crawford. Again, Los Angeles.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. And again, Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter. Timeout. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Attention, Staples Center. Applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in.
J.J. Redick.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Plenty of daylight in that.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Timberwolves have gotten locked in overtime. They have yet to miss a shot. A perfect 5 for 5. Wiggins, soft touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 34. The Clippers have gotten absolutely red hot in overtime. They have yet to miss a shot. They are 6 for 6. Wasted no time on that one. 14 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
I think he's the guy they want to ride to the big victory.
Yeah, they're doing it when he's got the ball. I mean, he has not missed a shot here in overtime, going 5 for 5.
Martin against Redick. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect for Minnesota. They've gone 7 of 7 from the floor since the end of the fourth quarter. Just an incredible start to overtime for them.
Yes, Kevin Garnett.
The Clippers have gotten off to a dream start in this overtime. Remarkably, they've gone 8 for 8. Literally perfect.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
And so it's Minnesota with it. A 2-point game. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now. Pierce is all business. You can see it in his eye. Overtime has become do-or-die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Here's Martin. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The drive by Jordan. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Martin against Pierce. Garnett. Yes!
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often you hear it. Guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team. Okay, fans, let's get loud.
Martin with it, and stolen by Redick. A shot by Griffin. The Tagger. He drills the game winner.
Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got. fingertip.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And a chance now to send you over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, congratulations on winning this one in overtime. What does it mean to play a game like you did in front of this home crowd?
It's a good team we just beat. You know, without this crowd's energy, we might not have pulled through in overtime, but it's a really good win for our team.
Chris, thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot that we'll be seeing on the highlights for quite a while.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.